What's good, YouTube? I'm one of the real ones. I'm one of the real ones. And the reason why I tell y'all that I'm one of the real ones, because I'm about to explain something to y'all. Now, this is not like what I normally been posting, but for people that already know me, you already know what I used to post. You already know. I used to give y'all the game. I used to give y'all facts. I used to give y'all the truth, what you needed to hear. Now I'm hearing everybody on YouTube, I ain't gonna get no names, spitting, speaking, talking about what I used to talk about, and a list of others that was on that list too that used to speak about what I'm about to tell y'all about. Alright? Now this ain't for the people that can't grasp what I'm about to say. Alright? You got some people that still sleep. And if you want to know what sleep means, you will never catch on. You might catch on in the next one, or the next one after that, but you got to catch on somewhere, because this keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going, it never ends. You just get a different shell. Or maybe the same shell, you just don't remember. That's why you have deja vu pieces of it. So let me jump right into it. When y'all go give blood, remember this. Don't be quick to go give blood. Y'all got these centers. Y'all got these RVs. Y'all got these facilities. They got a sign out. And it say, come give blood. We will give money. If you got so-called diseases, if you got so-called diseases out there, why is you quick to take somebody's blood? Well, we take plasma, we separate it from... Why are you drawing something out of a person and giving it to somebody that you said needed? Oh, nobody needed that. Y'all want that. You need that. Y'all know the vampire story? Oh, the vampire story is real. But Hollywood had to tweak that up. Okay, so you can understand. But they had to do it so the people that are watching in that other realm don't catch on to what they trying to deliver. They was trying to give a message out. They was trying to deliver a message. You know what a subliminal message is? So they don't catch on. You ever see a vampire? You ever watch the movie? I'm going to jump later in the vampire years. You know how vampires bite you, you turn into it? Well, I'm going to jump later in the years where they bite you. And then you get that whole life story of that person. You see their whole life. Back off. Ooh, I know what you did yesterday. You understand? Y'all, that's real. I went to the hospital and I had to give blood. I didn't have to. I could have walked right on up out of there. But I don't care. Once again, this you can do whatever you want to this. You I'm about to get into what I'm speaking on, but you can't mess with this. This is too mean. But they took blood. They took a couple, and immediately when she said, I'm gonna have to take a couple vials of blood, my mind was like, wow, okay, so they sent you, because you know I'm one of the real ones. We need to get a sample of him. And every time I turn the TV on, I'm explaining to y'all what I'm trying to say. Every time I turn the TV on, I see something that came from me. Hollywood is producing. Once again, this might be a little too much for y'all. You understand? You remember the movie Dead Awake? I didn't know nothing about that movie. I experienced that. Well, you ain't the only one. I experienced that. I gave blood. I gave blood throughout the years. We all have. Let me explain something to y'all. Don't be too quick to just jump up and say, here, take some blood. You don't have to give blood to nobody. Because your blood is more than just DNA. It explains your whole life. See, they have the technology to see what's going on when they check your blood out. You know, back in the day when you was in school and they put they put a little skin cell or something that you can't see with the naked eye. They put it on a microscope and they look down in there and they could see, and you could see parasites even moving around, but you can't see a parasite with the naked eye. But the microscope can. And you see it's moving. Now, when you draw blood, if they put a dab of blood down on a microscope and go ahead and put your eye on that, it might freak you out. You might run in there and start digging at your skin, trying to rip your skin off, try to get some new skin. Remember the movie Poltergeist where the dude was eating the chicken? I'm going to leave that one alone. And he started digging into his face. Y'all, listen. If you knew the things that I knew, it would scare you. But there's some people out there that already know what I'm talking about. Nothing crazy about your boy. I'm far from that. You already know. Don't get it fucked up. I'm just trying to give y'all game. Whenever they take your blood, they know what you're doing. Not at present time, but they got your history. Well, of course, they could tell if you got diabetes. No, they only gave y'all a little bit so you could function in their system. Listen to what I said. They only gave you a little bit so you could function in their system. We're going to tell you a little bit. That's why you go to jail if you don't go to school. So you got to go to school so you could be a real fool. Go to school, you'll be a fool. Okay? But they tweak it up until you go to school. You know, look, y'all. Your string's been pulled. Long time ago. Here's the bad part. There's people out there like me. I ain't giving no names, or I'm not giving no names. But they know who I'm talking about. It's just like me. You know, it's a movie right now with Mark Wahlberg. You know, he one of them. Nope, I'm one of them. And I ain't watched too many movies, I'm telling y'all. I'm one of them. If I told y'all some things that I've experienced, been through and did, it would make you be like, yo, I'm cool. No, like, really, I'm cool. Imagine being asleep and woke at the same time. How you in two different worlds? Man, this motherfucker crazy. No, y'all, imagine being in two worlds at the same time. Well, how can you be asleep and woke up at the same time? I was. Not just once, multiple times. See what's going on there, but at the same time, my body ain't moving because this is shut down and I'm in that other realm moving around doing what I'm doing, because you ain't in the same realm when you go to sleep every night. You elsewhere. It's a lot of things. It's something going on with me right now in another realm right now. When I go to sleep, boom. And that's another video. I'm going to give y'all that too. Trey 57 about to bring back some of that stuff I used to talk about and see if some of y'all that never seen the channel can grasp what I'm saying. And I ain't trying to freak nobody out. I just want to tell y'all, don't let nobody pull your strings, but your blood is more than just DNA. Oh, he was at the crime scene. No, y'all. That's why blood is a big deal. Blood is a big deal. And it's a lot of things that's going on right now in our country that, and a lot of countries is going on too, you know. But it's a lot of things going on that is a distraction to what's really going on. And I'm going to leave that one alone. You know, you could play like you focused on that, but don't focus on that. Because when you focus on that, they over there doing that, and they down there doing that. While y'all think sinkholes open up, you think the ground just gave way. They mining. They got cities underground. Another video. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Keep it real.